Einen wunderschönen guten Abend und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge hier bei Red Dead Redemption 2. Wir haben wieder eine neue Mission aktiviert, jetzt mal eine Hauptmission, nämlich wir müssen in die Stadt zu Dutch. Was uns da genau erwartet in dieser Folge. Viel Spaß, folgt mir auf Instagram unter Marco_YouTube. So denn, also, wir hören Musik. Wir sind auf dem Weg zu einer neuen Hauptmission. Und was da genau passieren wird, weiß ich noch nicht ganz. Auf jeden Fall geht er in diese Ecke, wo wir jetzt hinreiten. Die Aufgabe und die Stellung von Dutch, wo er sagt, keine Waffen benutzen. Ja, mal gucken, was er genau vorhat, ob wir da wirklich ohne Waffengewalt bei rauskommen. Ich kann es mir nicht wirklich vorstellen. Oh, dieser Speicherpunkt. Aber wir werden es ja gleich erleben, sofern wir da sind. Es sei denn, es kommt natürlich eine Mission zwischendurch nochmal. Die wäre natürlich bevorzugt, weil ich liebe diese Nebenquests. Aber erstmal gucken, was jetzt so die Hauptquest mit sich bringt. Bin wir da? Da platzte mir gerade ein Telefonat dazwischen. Also, weiter geht's in die Stadt. Ich ging um mein Auto gerade. Und da musste noch was repariert werden. Und das wird jetzt repariert. Was ist das denn? Los! Mensch, ich wollte sagen Mädchen. Das hat ein Junge, weiß ich gar nicht jetzt. Ist doch egal. Vorsicht. Das war knapp. Eine zweispurige Straße und der kommt mir trotzdem genau entgegengeritten. So denn, mal gucken, was jetzt unser Chef, so nennen wir mal, von uns möchte. Kann ich irgendwo das Pferd hier? Da.
Good work, pal. Got that all the overtime I did last night. Blow me down.
Da klingt ja schon mal sehr gut, so läuft es. Also ab in die Kneipe. Oder was das ist das hier? Ein Sheriff? Okay, unser neuer Friedensstifter Dutch. Als beim Sheriff, nicht als Sheriff, beim Sheriff.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff.
Well, how are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go. Archibald.
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
Was für ein auch mein
That
Tasterproblem.
rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes.
Was für ein Sheriff, wollte ich gerade sagen.
Does it feel good to be
Ich
back
spreche uns
at
ein
it?
bisschen dazwischen, versuche
Serving
trotzdem die
your
Wahrheit zu
country?
reden. Also, wir haben eine kleine Aufgabe. Wir sollen jetzt in die Schwarzbrennerei, ich nenne sie mal so, auffliegen lassen.
Hold up. You see that wagon?
Ja, du dich auch? Ich komme mit. Okay.
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
You could try washing once in a while.
No. This must have happened recently.
Hallo, junger Mann.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Ja, wir müssen ein bisschen zurückreißen. Wir könnten jetzt diese Person, denke ich mal, vielleicht auch theoretisch ausrauben. Aber auch ziemlich blass angezogen, die Person im Gesicht. Ja. Naja, gut. Ab zur Kutsche. Also, das war halt schon mal nichts Gutes, wenn ich in die Kutsche überfallen wurde.
There's nothing more we can do here. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
Ach, jetzt muss ihr noch halten. Toll. Wow.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. Bear right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't. So, what were you talking about before?
That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Jawohl. Aber dennoch, das wird noch nicht alles gewesen sein. Das geht noch weiter.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Wir gehen links rum.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The chick of them.
A fine idea. Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Was da bestimmt ein Darm hier?
What are you waiting for?
Ich bin da schon unterwegs.
See one by the bridge over there?
Was für ein Rattenloch. Was für ein Rattenloch.
Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
So, Nummer 1.
Come here.
Alle schon fertig mit der letzte, der irgendwann nichts gemacht hat. Gibt's ja gar nicht.
Should just be one more, Arthur.
Da ist er. Ja, das war relativ einfach gewesen. Obwohl es mich brutal mit der Flasche gerade jetzt, aber ist egal. Was muss das noch mal hier? Schönes Weingut.
Just drop him with the others.
Boom.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, years ago, they was the finest family around. 1,000 acres or more, 300 slaves, and, well, decadence crept into their way of living. Decadence and debauchery. Kind of like in England, which is why they cut the king's head off. And at the same time, the Grey family came from Scotland recently. 20 years ago. And they challenged the Braithwaites.
Ich glaube, ich muss alleine. Also, wir müssen ein bisschen Bum-Bum machen. Was nicht, wo noch Krieg jetzt hin will, aber ich glaube, der macht auch richtig Bum-Bum.
Tell me you're almost done, Arthur.
Sure. Just a second.
Brauchst du Hilfe oder was? Ja, ja, hilf bitte.
Give me a hand with these bastards!
All right, boys. We're putting you out of business.
There's more coming up from those huts!
Sieh. Aber hier gibt es ein paar, ne? 10.000 Leute gerade. Die mich hier gerade ein bisschen ankotzen. So gut kann es sein, ne? Toll. Gut weg. Ja, Bill, ich komme. Also Bill ist rein kann, ne? So, einer haben wir noch.
Pull the trigger, will ya?
Gute Retten.
What the? I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Aber erstmal ein bisschen noch Kleingeld organisieren.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can
Irgendwie hängt
find
mein
a
Stern
use for it.
ziemlich weit vor.
Any
Seht ihr
trouble
das?
back there, Arthur?
Ain't
Wir
there
haben
always?
Schwebestern.
From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
Ein Wettrennen mit dem Führer.
You never
come on,
were
Dutch.
much of a rider.
Komm in Dutch.
We'll see about that.
Wunderbar, Dachi. Jetzt muss man aushalten. Und wie die Flügel noch ein bisschen ausbauen, wäre sinnvoll. Ah, shit. Ausbremsen. Na, halt ihn auf, halt ihn auf.
Don't forget, I taught you everything you know.
Ja, 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 schön. Hallo, hallo, hallo. Ja, Wuppi. Ein kleiner Vorsprung. Darf ich vergeigen. Dachi, komm, halt durch, Dachi.
Final stretch. You
Ich habe Angst, dass mein Pferd vor K.O. geht.
no doubt.
Komm on. Zieh durch.
It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Komm, bitte, Pferd. Bitte, Pferd. Lass mich bitte. Du warst simply the best. Come on. Shit. Ich weiß, du bist K.O. Komm on. Bitte. Ich hab dich lieb.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. You will. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Ja, hat doch unser Pferdchen schön gemacht, ne? Ich kann das Pferd mir entspannen. Also, das war diese Mission. Aber die Schrift pausiert, das heißt, wir haben noch eine andere Mission gleich nebenbei, die mit dem L. Erstmal kurz. Hm? Wo denn?
Like the waves of the bay of the Biscay. Tumble and roar.
Ja, ich habe den Namen schon gehört, Arthur, aber bevor wir irgendwas mit Arthur machen, ach, guck mal hier, unser komischer Professor hier.
Hey, you see Mike could put any money in the box?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Thanks.
Howdy!
Why?
Hey, Uncle.
Drink good ale tonight. And shun the alehouse door. That's where they come.
Hey there.
Don't like seeing you in a badge, Arthur.
What do you think of the place?
I don't know. So far, it seems okay, I guess.
I think that there is rich pickings for some carpetbaggers like us.
Is that what we are, is it? Avenging your father's death after 30 years?
There's gold, Arthur. Gold.
If you say so.
Okay, Mr. Morgan.
All right.
Ja, alle hier besoffen und nüchtern und naja.
Miss O'Shea.
Dodge.
This sulking, it's becoming very tiresome.
Everything's tiresome to you these
Hey,
days.
Arthur.
What's going on?
Hosea and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you. Hi, folks.
Arthur.
Okay.
Next time we run an errand together, remind me to pack more bullets.
Come on, Arthur. Don't pretend that wasn't kind of fun.
Hacken? Achso, Holzhacken. Ja. Bisschen was für unser Lager machen hier. Macht da uns keiner, ne? Man muss ja ein bisschen vorbildlich sein hier. Für die jungen Leute. Ein Stück Holz. So, noch 2 Scheite. Und dann können wir wieder Feuer machen. Also wir nicht, aber die Person, die Feuer braucht. Oh, Mist. Na, na. Also. So schön. Bitte.
So you told Hosea about the moonshine?
No harm done.
Here's that, hair pomade you wanted.
Well, look at that. Thanks, Morgan. I owe you one.
I reckon we should both just forget this ever happened.
Juhu. Gar nicht mehr dran gedacht, ich muss Soße da mitzunehmen da.
Arthur,
Yes, kid.
you got a lot on?
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealings sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
With just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly.
Well, worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Bell, deep in the woods.
Okay.
I was hoping you'd be in. If it's how they told it, it's gonna be something all right.
We'll see.
So, ich muss mal kurz, sehe ich so gerade nebenbei, 2 Optionen. Entweder ich ziehe mich um oder ich kaufe mir neue Sachen. Wenn du kurz wartest, dann bin ich gleich bei dir.
Get up, let's go.
Schick, schick. Ja, okay. Ja, ich komme schon.
What? Come on, it's this way. On me.
Der muss halt eine Stadt mit neue Sachen kaufen. Weil mein Mantel ist schon ziemlich runtergewirtschaftet. Für einen Sheriff nicht gerade die beste Kragenweite.
You know, I might have met these crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler.
Yeah. And Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrifying. But I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
Yeah, we won't find no shortage of angry Peckerwood idiots in the state of Lemoyne. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this state? We haven't come far.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan.
Du Hase.
You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this. But most of it is a glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
Out west, it's...
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Decent folks. But some places down here, they judge differently.
Well, now, guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold's still shining, and their guns still shooting. So I'm game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay, then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
Yeah! Whoa! Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house down in the bayou somewhere.
Let's take it slow. Be cautious. If, like you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, we're gonna want to strategize a little before getting shot at.
They said find the old battlefield and keep on going.
Yeah, I've been here before. I can see the wrecked old Civil War weaponry. Where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
You see that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard they got men going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
Look at this field. Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to. Hold those reins in.
Ja, wir besuchen jetzt einen Lost
Let's
Place.
Take a look around the place.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
Hear that? Someone's on the track. Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellers out on the road.
Hey, that look like dynamite in the back there?
It looks like we're on to something.
Mist. Das war wohl nicht diskret genug.
Hear that? Someone's on the track.
Wildschweine.
Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellers out on the road.
Hey, that look like dynamite in the back there?
It looks like we're on to something.
I think I see something. End of the avenue, between the trees.
Might be it. Might be. Keep it steady.
Hey, big plantation house. Must be Shady Bear. I reckon we can leave our mounts up there, off the
Oh,
trail.
großes Haus, ja.
Good enough to me.
Come on. We can get a view on them from that wall up there. Bring your sighted rifle, okay? I'll take the other side. You get in cover there.
Hold here, boy.
Wo sein?
You getting into cover?
Ja, ich gehe in Deckung.
You see anything through your scopes?
Just a moment.
I'll wait on your say. I think you might be looking too high. You ain't seen anything worth shooting or stealing? Can you look again for me?
Got a Gatling gun up there, too. Well, they got that house locked down real tight. You got men covering the house. You got men everywhere. Off near the porch. I know dynamite crates when I see them.
You got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance. So, what are we doing?
We're gonna hit them head on. You save your play acting for Jose and the girls.
Fine by me. Waiting on you.
Schieße auf das Dynamit. Na denn.
So, you gonna make a move? Soon as you shoot, I'll go.
Ja, also muss das Dynamit immer sehen. Ach da, das rote da.
Hey! You all being right! Listen up!
hast du mir nicht vor? Ich habe gerade alles konzentriert. Also, tot. Aber okay. Man lernt aus Fehlern.
You gonna make a call?
Verlänge durchschicken? Nein, das ist mir zu aufwendig. Also Sally wird den
Hit him head on. You save your play acting for Jose and the girls.
Fine by me. So, you gonna make a move?
Ja, dann, lass uns noch mal das Dynamit. Wir gucken mal ganz kurz mal. Also wir haben da mal Dynamit. Da aber nicht. Oder da hinten das. Das weiß ich nicht. Aber zumindest das hier. Machen wir mal kurz mal. Du musst ihre Brücken, wenn ich schießen will. Danke. Na komm. Schieß mal. Dumme Sau. Mist. Okay.
Keep your head.
Was hab ich bitte noch von euch? Eine halbe hier.
Listen up! Those arms are for fighting. They ain't for thieves.
This better be worth it. Still alive, kid?
Just barely.
So, da oben ist Ruhe.
Keep it together.
Alter. Ich glaube.
Quick! Any man in the area would have heard that. They might be on the way. Now let's grab something and get out.
Sounds like a plan.
These fellas deal in arms. There might be guns in these wagons.
Okay, durchsuche das Gebiet nach Waffen. Das gehen wir schnell hin. Hast du was? Oh, schnell. Weil ich komme gleich.
Searching. I think we should search the crates, Arthur.
Here. Come on. This is full of new rifles.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp. Yep.
Wenn ich jetzt erstmal noch weiter hier die Sachen durchsuche. Er will los. Warte mal, wenn wir kurz mal. Und das mal hier bedienen. Und einmal kurz ins Haus reingehen. Ich will mal gerne ins Haus reingehen. Weil theoretisch passieren dürfte nicht mehr viel. Warte mal kurz. Es muss hier theoretisch noch ein paar Sachen geben. Aber ich bin voll. Das war es hier Waffendomizil. Steht auf dem Wagen, ja, ja. Wo ist hoch hier? Mann, die verlaufen hier in dem Haus. Da ist zu. Ist da nicht weiter? Okay. So. Komme ich auch nicht auf den Balkon da? Das ist ja doof. Ja, schade. So ein schönes, gutes Haus. Einfach so kaputt gewirtschaftet. Ja. Aber ich finde gerade irgendwie nicht den Durchgang hier zu der Pistole hin, aber ist auch egal. Gut. Gehen wir nach Hause, reiten nach Hause. Ja, das war's denn. Diese Ausgabe hier von Red Dead Redemption 2. Wir werden nach Hause reiten und ich bedanke mich schon mal fürs Zusehen. Bis nächste Woche wieder mit einem neuen besoffenen Sheriff. Wer weiß. Also, bis bald. Sag ich mal, euer Marco Lorenz. Macht noch einen schönen Tag. Tschö. Bis nächste Woche.
Don't spare the nag. Come on. Come on. G up. Fall in.
Riders, coming our way. Keep it together.
Hey! Stop! What's a black feller doing coming out of Shady Belle? In one of our wagons?
We was doing some business with your brothers back there.
You don't look like any kind of folk we deal with.
Our business was conducted to the satisfaction of all parties. Until now, that is.
Nope. No. Something don't feel right about this. Not him and not you neither, Yankee. Get these lines... Get these lines, bastards!
Arthur, let's go!
Yeah.
Gebrochen wir Stein.
Leonard.
I'm looking, all right? I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
Boy, oh boy.
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to... It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know?
Well, so do I. Against my better judgment. Just, you worry about you. If he wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me, we had to dig him out of Blackwater.
But
nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts, we know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
okay then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur.
Yeah.